Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to All the Mods 10 Limited Edition. Now, today, we're just going to keep cracking on with doing some ATM star stuff. So, I think today we're going to start moving on to the Philosopher's Fuel, right? Because we've done this one. We've done everything in here except for the tree and the soul lava bee, because productive trees needs bees and... what, bees right there, so we can't do that one. This one, I've done this one, this one, this one, and this one. The three, like, diagonal right there. All of them require stuff from Applied Energistics. I'm counting this one as well, even though all it really needs is some Certus Quartz, but it does need Fluix as well, right? So I'd rather, like, do all of that stuff when we have access to Applied Energistics. So there's the Infinity Range Booster. This thing is really good, by the way, but you can upgrade it to a Dimensional card. So keep that one in mind, because that means that you can have your Applied Energistics wherever you are. Although I still like the other way of doing it, but we'll talk about that when we come to do AE eventually. So we've done that one. We've done the Nexium Emitter. We should start on the Philosopher's Fuel, I think. That's the one I wanted to do. So there's 4 things that I'm going to try and get done today if I can. Now the Blaze Burner, I think this one's going to be the easiest out of all of them, if I'm honest. So... let's do one of those. And all you do is you right-click a blaze with this. And let's run in here. Is my blaze spawner still a blaze spawner? I've been playing fast and loose, really, with this. Someone did mention that they find it really eerie that I go near this. By the way, you just right-click a blaze. It doesn't even have to have AI. It will just work. So there's our blaze burner. So that one's done. If we have a look at the Philosopher's Fuel again, that used to be a uranium quad. Oh, okay, missed. Uranium quad fuel cell from, what is it, MI? Modern Industrialization. And that is kind of a pain in the bum to get, because you need an implosion compressor, which needs, like, titanium. And you'd have to go and get titanium and stuff. So I am going to skip, I think, some Modern Industrialization. I have done it twice already, all the way through. So, yeah, there's a bit of that. Plus, I asked people in the comments. I did have a couple of people say, yeah, do MI. But the majority of people, apologies to those that did want it, but a majority of people said that they didn't want it. So, I'm not going to do that one. What else was I doing? Yes, I wanted to do the prism first because we got this thing in here. Plus, there's a thing I wanted to do with this. So we pop in here. Why has it moved my... oh, yeah, because we updated, didn't we, to version 4.4 or whatever it is. You have to reset every single time. That's a good point. You do need to reset every single time, so don't build stuff in the middle, basically, of any of these compact machines. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I've just had a thought about it. Someone mentions that you could put something underneath the silverfish spawner and, like, also kill them that way. But I was just thinking they seem to die from fall damage if they're a little bit further up. So if we get a cardboard box, what my plan is if we do this. If we move it up a couple, I think that might actually work. And it will cause them to die of fall damage. Okay, not all of them. The ones that... some of them die of fall damage, though. I don't really like the blood stains. I should really get a modular router in here. I'll tell you what. Let me turn that one off. There you go. I don't like the blood stains. That's the only problem. I mean, actually, they look kind of cool. Oh, this is another thing that people have been... well, people have told me about. Yeah, go on. Off you go. You could put these pedestals wherever you fancy. So I'm actually going to go get my obelisks. Obelisk the Tormentor. Where are you? There they are. So I'm going to get these. I'm going to pick up my Darkstone pedestals. All of them. And we're just going to put them around this this forge. So pedestals. Pedestals, there they are. I even set up an autocraft for those because they're a right pain in the bum. So we don't ever have to move the arcane, the arcane crystal pedestals. You don't ever have to actually move these. I don't know why I never tried this. Was it added after? I actually don't know. Let's get rid of those blood things. There you go. So I'll do it this way. Like a diamond pattern. I think that's going to work like that. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how that works right there. Yeah. So, yeah, we needed to use this today. That's why I started doing that. I am going to get a router, though. Modular router. And we're going to get a activator. Activator module. This bad boy. 1 and 2. I've got a thing that voids any bows that are in my RS system. So I can't put them in, unfortunately, because it will just void them off. But that's fine. We could do it like that. So we can make an activator module, and then we need some energy. Energy module, or energy upgrades, I should say. So let's get a couple of energy upgrades, because I don't know if 4 is going to be... we'll try it with 4, can't we? So the plan is with this one... Where do I put it? Suppose we could just put it here for now, couldn't we? Yeah, okay. So if we put these ones in, we put this one in, and then we have a look at the activator. I am going to put this on attack nearby enemy and front. There you go. So that does need power, so that's why I'm going to use a flux point. Stick a flux point on top. It's like one of the only... Oh, it's going to attack me. What kind of range is it? It's got decent range. I think you can, actually, if I do this, and I say... Random, round robin, nearest in range. Okay, it's just going to attack me. I don't mind that happening. What about behind? Yeah, it doesn't want to do it behind. Next to it? Yeah, it can attack me right there. I will have to figure out, if I come around here... Yeah, so it can attack me in this block right here. Not got the biggest range, has it? I wonder if we could put range add-ons in there. No idea. But if we do this now... Let's turn that one off now. There we go. Ah, I know why that's happening. Gemstone torch. That is currently attacking one of the vengeance spirits, which don't like die instantly, do they? You can see it on the map. It says vengeance spirit, like right here. It says vengeance spirit. We just need that one to go away now. Oh, also, it's just doing a punch. I didn't realize that. We put our sword in there, to be fair, and it will do a swing of the sword. Are you still doing the vengeance? Okay, there you go. The vengeance spirit's dead. And there we go. Perfect. Right. I'm going to go make a brand new sword for that. Let's do that. And we'll do it so we can get... do we want to use a unobtainium? I think we do want to use an unobtainium sword, don't we? Fine. Okay. We need to get a netherite sword. So, I'll tell you what. I'll get all the upgrades and everything ready for this. And I'll meet you back when we're about to make it. So, when I was going for... I can't remember what I was trying to get, actually, from the... I was trying to get the Edelwood, wasn't I? I got a bunch of these, like, Time Worn and Arachnid Sphere, and we got, like, Runeforged Greaves, another Arachnid Sphere, Thunderforged Leggings, which I've already stripped. We got the Great Plate of Eternity right there. We got just diamond boots, apparently, with some blast protection on it. We got the Tree Capita, which is... the Silk Touch one. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then more Runeforge right there. I'm just going to rip all of the enchantments off of those, aren't I? So, yeah. And one of the things is sword. We have a look at the swords. Got loads of Arachnid's Fears now. So, if we pop up here, I can now upgrade, 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 upgrade. Rename. So we're going to call this Silverfish's Silverfish sphere? Yeah. And I broke my anvil. Perfect. Right, we're going to use this, and I'm going to put it through here. I need to make another anvil, damn it. We could technically put Bane of Arthropods on there. I'm not going to put capturing on there. Yeah, Bane of Arthropods is perfect, actually, for this. We also... What does this one do? Reduces the health of the enemy. Okay, don't need that one. That would be really good against the pig glitches, to be fair. Have we already got that one? We do. Oh, okay, fair enough. Incurable wounds? No, we don't want that one. Knowledge of ages. Enemy drops directly converted to experience. That's the one we wanted. And we use looting. I mean, what, the max level of looting as well. We don't need mending because it's got infinite durability, unbreakable. And I think that's about it. Scavenger. We don't really need scavenger either. Sharpness. We can't put sharpness on here, I don't think, because of arachnids, whatever it is. Bane of Arthropods, that one. Soul looting. That'll be a good one later on, maybe. Team stole soulbound. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think Sweeping Edge does anything, unfortunately. Maybe it does. We'll put it on there anyway, because we've got a decent amount of Sweeping Edge. And that's it. Now, I should have an anvil in my backpack, which is what I wanted to see. So put this one here. Too expensive. Okay. It's not too expensive. It just doesn't want to do it in this anvil. So we're going to have to make a brand new anvil. And I'll put it on a stick, because why not? We'll probably not have it on a stick later on, but let's do that one there. There you go. Lovely. So where's this one go? Oh, yeah, in here. So pop that one in here like that and turn it on. Ah, now. Let's turn that one back off. Oh, yeah. Why is it broken now? Okay, weird. For some reason, it doesn't like... Well, it used to only let you put 9 in there. And now it just tells you that only 9 will do anything. If you do anything with that. But that was really, really quick. We can do that again. And it should insta-kill anything that comes down. Almost anything. Ooh, it's not as quick as I wanted it to be. I mean, we can turn this off and then it will kill all the rest of those. There we go. But that is a decent amount more blood right there. And the Oriole's going up as well. Ah, that was it. The Smelter prism. Yeah, this thing. Do we have this? I could have sworn we found this somewhere. L-E... And we did get one. Nice. So this... I just right-clicked. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So this one right here will go in like that. Right there. Found in Jungle Temple. I don't remember where we got this. I think we might have got it from one of those Evil Craft thingies. You know, the... I don't know what you call it. The environmental collection thingy. You know, with the big beam that comes out of it. Yeah. Might have found it there. So that one goes in. What else do we need? We need 2 coal, which is fine. We could do that. Arcane crystal block. Bit of blood, Oriole, and some souls, and some blaze powder. We could do that. Now, one thing is, there's no bookmark for this. So you can see right here, there's no bookmark. That one there, bookmark this recipe. So we could have done that one, and then you click on it, and it only shows you that recipe. But I wanted to do the forge, and there's no button for it. I literally looked for it this time. You guys told me about that one, and it's not there. Ah, shame. Anyway, so 2 coal, we've got that. 2 coal, 1, 2. I think it was 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one goes in the middle. So we put that one in the middle like that. 1, 2. We might actually want to put a redstone signal on this thing. So it doesn't start attacking us with that ridiculous sword. I don't know. Although that doesn't look like it's done anything. Does it not like that? I might move this as well. Wait, let me take that one off. And we'll put it around the other side. It's not done the thing. Wait, I might have to get rid of the blood. Blood splatters. Why are you not doing the thing? You definitely got that. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, no, don't do that. For now, I'm going to take the sword out. There you go. Although it'll punch me still, won't it? All right, I'll take that out as well. There you go. Why not work? Maybe it doesn't like the pedestals in this sort of orientation. So I'm just going to break these ones. And we will put them a bit closer. Maybe that'll work. Someone said that you do put them around this, like that. See that one there. I'm basically basing it on if there's like a little circle underneath. It doesn't look like there is one. Wait, am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Put that one there. It needs to be tier 1 even. Arcane crystal, no experience required. It needs 1200 blood, which it's definitely got. It needs 2 souls. I swear it said 2 souls. 4 souls. Ah, okay. 1, 2. I already put 2 in there, so. There we go. That's what we want to see. And now we need our gavel. And we'll come back and do this like a bunch more times later on. Let's just give it a right click. Get one of these. That might be the last thing we need to do. Until a lot later on, right? Because we need to do a bunch of stuff with these forges later. Which is kind of annoying, but it is all good. It is all good. I forget how long this takes, but it does seem like it takes a while, doesn't it? So, whilst that happens, lever. Oh, no. Thank you very much for that one. Put that one on the side. And then I can say only work with the redstone signal. So now it's not going to be beating me up. But if I were to like right click on this and get it going, it should beat me up, which is good. Anyway, this one is a part of the ATM start. Obviously, again, we can't do anything in here because, well, we can't finish this one off because we need to get Insanium coal and the Supremium. Those two mystical, not doing mystical until later on as well. But we can still at least make the generator here, rainbow coal, and next episode we're going to actually dip our toes back into not insane reactors, what are they called? Extreme reactors. I did quite a bit on extreme reactors in my first series. Absolutely love extreme reactors now. It was kind of a pain in All the Mods 9, but that was just purely because of a bug. Had nothing to do with the mod itself. So this one actually needs you to automate a conduit, or at least get like 19 of them. So let's do this. So, yeah, we haven't actually got a conduit recipe yet. That's kind of funny. So we need to do that recipe. We need to do that recipe. We've got loads of echo shards now. We need to do that recipe and all the way down from here. So I made all of the recipes right here. You need to go all the way from copper. I could use this one right here, the auto crafter manager. So if we go down to like this bit here, I think is all of our netherite auto crafters. But you can't shift click them in. This is why I always end up coming down here and then picking one and being like, there you go. Shift click all of those in. Done. I don't even put them in order most of the time. It's just like the big, I can't remember the name of it now, the auto crafting storage for applied energistics. I always use that. I always just run to it. I always try and put it quite close so you could just like, yeah, shift click all of them in. It just saves time. That's how I see it, at least. So from here, we can now make ourselves a magmatic. That's actually not bad for power. And we've got infinite lava, haven't we? So we could almost use this for power. Oh, it's actually pretty bad, isn't it? It's only 256,000 FE per... No, 256... So 2,560 FE per tick. Which is not great, I will admit. Let's click on this one, see where we're at. Because it's trying to make all of the buckets of lava. So that's what this one over here is doing. You can see that it's putting the lava in and then the bucket. Because it doesn't do fluid crafting. And it never has done it properly That's what Applied Energistics does ridiculously well. I had someone comment recently saying that the other way around, that RS does fluid crafting better, or used to. But I've never found that to be the case. At least since, like, Old Mod 6, they haven't done it as good as AE2. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's enough complaining about RS today. There is our 64k magmatic generator. And there's the quest. Good stuff. Next one is the ender generator, which that is just a really simple recipe. Why is that a recipe for this? Because we can just lob it in with... Wait, where is it? This one? Yeah. Chuck it in with that. And we should be able to just autocraft. Generator. That should take like no time whatsoever because it's quite a small recipe. There it is. Nice. And then finally, the rainbow coal. If I'm totally honest, I've completely forgotten how you make the rainbow coal. I know you explode stuff. Maybe it'll tell me in the quests. That's where I always go if I'm struggling. So it's not that one, it's ATM star. Rainbow coal. There you go. So this one, rainbow coal is obtained by blowing up a rainbow furnace. Okay, so I kind of assumed that you needed a rainbow furnace. Also, you need a rainbow furnace for another thing anyway. So we are going to bookmark that and we're going to program that one in as well. It's kind of involved, I will say. This recipe is kind of involved. Because you need to make every single one of these right here. And you need to make all of those different colors of glass. I'm just going to bookmark all of those. There you go. And then if we put this one in, we need to do every single one of those. Plus we need to do those as well. That's a lot of recipes right there, but should be okay. Let's do that. Right, again, this one is just a simple run down here and chuck all of these in. Again, I'm not putting them in order because can't be bothered right now. There you go. And I might have missed one. To be fair, I might have missed one. I definitely missed something because it's not letting me do it. Oh, I didn't do the netherite furnace. I knew there'd be one I did miss. Go. Rainbow furnace. We need 3 of those, please. Go. Should be making all of that for us. There's one. Oh, it's done already. That's super quick, to be fair. That was not too bad. And we just need to explode this, don't we? So, TNT. Let's grab a TNT. And we're going to go. I know that there's been issues in the past. So we're going to go all the way over here, where I know it's not trunk loaded. And we're just going to explode this. Redstone torch. Yeah, it didn't do it, did it? I don't know what went wrong right there. Something's telling me to blow it up. I did blow it up though, right? Okay, I'm reading something that you need to be quite close. So we're literally just going to sit on this. We do have... There you go. That's how you do it. You have to just sit really close to it. Fair enough. What we wanted to see. We got the rainbow coal now. And we got the rainbow furnace. Or... I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. Yeah, there you go. 2 of them. Anyway, to round off today's episode, I thought... Now that we've done basically all the stuff in here except for the Insanite block... which we're going to crack into next episode. I'm going to bookmark that right there. Because we'll do it next time. The only... I think that's everything we can do. Oh, yeah, and we got to do the dark tank. For the Eclipse ember fuel. That's actually not a bad... That's not that difficult to get. You just need Shadow Pulse goo, and then you can use the unrefined Eclipse ember fuel, and so on and so on. There's an automation we can set up for that I will probably do again. But I might do it really quickly because we did it in our original series. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get the lightning orb. Because that one's just fun, I think. So we are actually going to use Ars Nouveau to get a lightning spell. Oh, I just remembered. Isn't the lightning spell a tier 3 though? There must be another way of getting lightning. I wonder if any of these count. I don't think they would, right? I mean, we've got the lightning grenade that we could use, right? Channeling. Oh, we could get the channeling. Why don't we just do that? We'll just do channeling right there. And then I swear we've got that as well. And I swear we've got a trident. So we could just use a trident and then throw it at a... we need a charge creeper. Yeah, let's try that. Right, let's see if we've got it first. If we scroll down a little bit. Channeling. There it is. We just take one of those. Trident. Okay, I'll probably put mending on this as well. Let's take that one back in. So we could do channeling. We could do... What the heck is impaling? No, I'm not going to do that one. We don't want to, like, hurt it. Consumes... okay, life mending we don't want. Looting we don't really care about. Loyalty we kind of do want. So I'm going to put that one on there. Mending we want as well. Riptide. What does that one do again? While in the rain or in water, launches the user forward. Oh, okay. And I think that's probably... Okay, unbreaking as well. Put unbreaking on there. Why not? Yeah, good idea. Right, so... Oh, my anvil broke, didn't it? We could probably use our backpack one for this. It's not the best, the one in the backpack, but if you've got... Yeah, there you go. That one's not too bad, is it? Right there. Now, I wonder... Tap. We get a tap. One of these things. The XP tap. What we can do is we... You know what we could do? We got X... There's our XP right there. I wonder, can you just put that on there? Oh, you can. That's awesome. Hold that in our hand. There you go. Full power again. Love it. And if I'm right in thinking... Does this thing do lightning if we throw it? I thought it did lightning. I'm not really sure how this works, if I'm honest. I don't know. Sorry, big snail, but we need to go find a creeper. Or failing that. And that's the point. We need bottles as well. If you didn't know what I am talking about right now, which I totally understand. The way that you get these lightning runes is you use these bottle of lightning. Use it on a charged creeper. The only problem is it takes away the charged part of the creeper. So you have to hit it with lightning again. And you kind of need to heal it afterwards as well. I think the lightning spell is a good idea. Right, and for our last part that we're going to do, we've got the Insanite block, which that's going to take like forever because extreme reactors, we need to do quite a lot of it. I love that sound, by the way. That's super cool. So we need to do extreme reactors for the Insanite block. We also need to do the dark tank, and then we'll move on to the improbable probability device. And the only things that we could do in here... That there is applied energistics. We've already got the antimatter pellets. We've got the rainbow right there. So we need to do next episode. We'll probably the episode after. We'll do the Insanite block next episode. Try and crack out all of... Yeah, that's the plan. We'll try and get all of extreme reactors done in one episode. That'd be kind of fun. And then the episode after that, we'll do lightning upgrade orb. And the aerial... interface thing. This thing is actually relatively difficult because you need to do this. Although, yeah, you need to do the old assembly controller thingy. So, and it looks really cool. It's like a little machine thing that you have to put together. I actually quite like that. So, yeah. Anyway, today the last thing we're going to do is we're going to try and get ourselves some of this Eclipse ember fuel. And I've done this before on What did I do it on? I did it on my original series. I don't know if I did it in my multiplayer series. I don't think I did, you know. But we're going to do it again. And I'm probably just going to breeze through it right now. Because we are, like, lacking in time for this episode. So I'm just going to set it all up. And then, I'll actually, to be fair, it will be done with refined storage. Which is a bit different. But I'm going to set it all up. And then I'll show you how it all works. But before I do all of that, apparently... we broke everything again because I moved a cable from over there over to here. So we've got like a little area we can do our Eclipse ember fuel in, and it's broken again. So I'm going to have to relog, which is a big pain. All I did was put down some of this cable. What the heck? Refined storage. What the heck? See? Right. I'm probably going to waste all of the time that I've got left in this episode, to be fair. But the problem with logging in and logging back out again is... you could literally start up like 6 different other games in the time it takes you to log back in to a game of modded Minecraft. You could literally load up Minecraft, RuneScape, and like flipping PUBG and like 10 other games if you wanted to in the time it takes you to log into this one game of modded Minecraft. It's just how it is, I suppose. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on with this now that this is back up and running. Oh, I'm about to put a auto-crafter on here. Fine. I'm going to use a netherite one for this, by the way, because might as well go big, right? Also, it's quick. You want to make it as quick as we can. So, I'll do that one. Okay, that's fine. I was like, no, it's broken, but it's purely because... never mind, it broke again. You're kidding me? I'm going to have to... okay, I'm going to try the thing that I was told to do. You break... okay, whoops. You break this. You place it back down. Nope, it's still broken. Okay. Right, about that. The wither got loose. And he destroyed half my... you're kidding me. Actually destroyed half my stuff over here. Oh, my cow got loose. They killed my cow. You're kidding me. Okay, I need to go get another cow. But, there you go. That is that now done. And that's back up and running. So that's good. I did turn off my reactor whilst that was happening. Where's my... okay, there it is. Nope, we're still missing some blocks of coal, which is fine. I just, I turned this thing off over here. So it's not eating all of our coal anymore. And the way that I did that is I just removed coal from here. Are you broken down here right now? Nope, you still seem lit up. Fine. What I have done, though, is I've also... oh, that's a point. I need to put all of the recipes in for the raw Eclipse and stuff like that. Go. There you go. So, do you see that? It placed it down right there. And then it will break that and give us some Eclipse that we can then use. Wow. It will then smelt it up and then we can use that. So that should be pretty good. Hopefully this works, by the way. I will go over all of this in the next episode, I think. In the beginning of next episode. No, you know what? I might actually record something on this for my Patreons. And I'll put it on Patreon. So this is like automating everything with Just Dire Things and refined storage. Anyway, I am going to call it here for today. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.